Welcome to the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 272. Welcome again to the latest Business Finance Bulletin. With me, Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, the commercial finance experts. In this bulletin, the Business Finance Council issues 5-point SME finance charter, Just Cash Flow increases level of funding for small businesses, and protection from bad debts via Starling Bank and Nimbler partnership. Bulletin number 269, I shared news of a government-led initiative to create the Business Finance Council. Now, this council is made up of a number of high street lenders and alternative finance providers. The high street lenders in this council, the likes of Barclays, Clydesdale, HSBC, Lloyds, RBS, Santander, and Funding Circle, Bibbies, and a number of industry bodies such as FSB, British Business Bank, and the British Chambers of Commerce. And the idea of the council is to make sure that, say, there are funds after the 31st of October 2019, once Brexit is done. They don't want to have businesses complaining they can't access finance. Well, the Finance Council has had its first meeting, and its first outcome is the issuing of a 5-point SME finance charter. What are those 5 pledges? Well, first of all, we're open for business and ready to lend. We'll help you prepare for Brexit and beyond. We'll support your application and signpost other options if needed. We'll treat you fairly at all times, and we'll work with the government-owned British Business Bank to support SMEs. So there we are, 5 pledges from those lenders to make sure that funds continue flowing. Now, where are they going to be signposting you to if the bank can't help? Well, they'll be signposting you to the British Business Bank's Finance Hub. Now, there's a hub there where there's a lot of information and tips on raising finance, whether it's debt or equity. If you want to check out that site yourself, just go along to the website, which is british-business-bank.co.uk/finance-hub. As I said, there you'll find lots of information about raising finance. So there we are, 5 pledges to make sure that finance continues to flow post-Brexit. Well, let's hope that those pledges are not just platitudes and that real action will be taken. Great news from the alternative finance provider Just Cash Flow, with the news that has increased the level of support that it can now provide to small businesses in need of flexible finance. Just Cash Flow provides an alternative to the traditional bank overdraft. Now, banks these days are not that keen on providing overdraft limits, particularly to smaller businesses, and that's where the likes of Just Cash Flow have stepped in. So their core product, the revolving credit facility, has just seen an increase in the maximum limit it can provide, going from £50,000 up to a maximum of £85,000. Now, previously you could access that top limit of 85k, but you had to provide a property as security. That's now gone. You can access that £85,000 just backed by a personal guarantee. You pay interest just on what you use, and like an overdraft, you can pay in and withdraw, pay in and withdraw. A very flexible way of funding a business. Just Cash Flow have also increased the limits on their other products, their Business Builder and their Business Accelerator products, also going up to £85,000. So if you want to know more about Just Cash Flow and what they can do, just go along to their website, which is just-cashflow.com, or alternatively, just drop us an email, info@businessloanservices.co.uk. If you provide credit to your customers, well, that's 30, 60, 90 days, no doubt you often get that little voice in the back of your mind that says, hang on a second, what if they go into administration? What if the guy goes bankrupt? I'm going to lose all my money. I won't get paid. Well, if you're one of the 65,000 businesses that bank with mobile-only bank Starling Bank, you'll now be able to insure your debts against non-payment. Starling Bank, via its marketplace, has just teamed up with debt insurer Nimbler. They will now be able to insure either single invoices or multiple invoices, therefore taking away that fear that you're not going to be paid. Now, if you want to know more about Nimbler and what it can do, just go along to their website, which is Nimbler, NIMBLA.com, and also Starling Bank as well, which is starlingbank.com. There you'll find more information on both how those services can help you operate a much more financially stable small business. Well, that's it for another bulletin. As ever, I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a like and a share. So that's it. Look forward to being with you next time. In the meantime, have a great, successful and profitable week.